Hey guys, thank you so much and welcome to Survival, where we deal with issues that face dating and relationships in 2021. Today specifically, we want to talk about making time for those that make time for you. Most importantly, things like picking up the phone, going on dates, making time to spend time with someone, even if it's something as simple as going to a coffee shop, enjoying a day at the park, going swimming, or just doing something casually like relaxing at home and watching a good movie. These days, people get so busy. Unfortunately, we're in the midst of a pandemic, unfortunately, where people are having to deal with a lot of mitigating circumstances that they normally would never have to deal with. But in the same facet, as we try to slowly progress out of what we've unfortunately gone through in the last year, we want to also, most importantly, consider the fact that we all would like to have someone that we can love, appreciate, and spend time with. Most importantly, in dating and relationships. People who are dating, whether you're single, whether you're widowed, whether you're a hard worker who works 40, 50, 60 hours a week, or you're just a person that just sits at home and looking for somebody but don't even know where to start. So the most important part about making time for someone starts with simple things like picking up the phone and actually calling. We live in a society where people are so vexed on texting and sending messages all day, where they forget the point of really getting to know somebody is to put yourself out there and pick the phone up. Phone conversations, even if it's for 2 or 3 minutes. Just letting somebody know that you care about them, that you're thinking about them, that you know where they're coming from, that you can feel the pain that they're feeling from being alone, and trying to find those things that you like about somebody as much as them finding things that they like about you. Secondly, most importantly, going on a date, doing something simple, whether it's a coffee shop, whether it's going to the park, whether it's something inexpensive, but something that you can enjoy together. With a lot of people unfortunately being unemployed these days or being underemployed, money is a factor in a lot of people deciding not to date or go on a study with someone that they would like to be in a relationship with. But if you choose small, inexpensive things like coffee shops, it's finna get warm here in Atlanta, going swimming, or different things that you can enjoy with someone where it's just you and them, then money isn't as much of a factor to deter you from putting yourself out there to be with someone that you might want to enjoy a relationship with. Third and foremost, video chatting. I mean, it's not the same as meeting someone in person, but it also gives you an opportunity to be able to meet someone and spend time with someone that you want to be with and see. Now, earlier in the 2000s, video chatting was kind of new, so it took like 20 minutes to get a full shot of someone that you really wanted to see. But 21 years later, video chatting is as common now as picking the phone up and seeing how someone is. A lot of dating apps, Hinge, Tinder, even on Facebook, allows the opportunity for video chatting because they understand the importance and value of being able to allow you to see someone even if you can't go out and be with them. Obviously following social distancing measures, as well as wearing a mask, sanitizing, and keeping you and the ones you love safe. But lastly and most importantly, I want to hit on something that's a little off topic, and that's people suffering from loneliness and depression. And obviously this matters because people who suffer from loneliness or depression tend to feel that there is no one out there that cares about them, that loves them, that wants to be a part of their life or a part of their happiness. And very much importantly, we all need someone who loves and cares about us to get us out of the hard times that we're going through all the difficult situations that we're suffering, through everything that's plaguing us and the world around us. There's been a lot of people to commit suicide, unfortunately, during these harsh times because they feel that they're alone. They feel that no one loves them and cares about them. They feel that they're by themselves and that they're not in a situation where they know where they can get help when they're suffering with a situation like being alone. So dating is very important because for the most part, when you're dating people, it keeps you active enough to know that someone loves and cares about you, to know that you're not alone and suffering through depression, but most importantly, so that you can go through it with somebody else. I would hate to say the saying that misery loves company, but some company, especially if it's someone that loves you, that motivates you, that strengthens you and makes you better, is better than being with no one at all. And when we have someone that loves and cares about us as much as we love and care about them, not even a pandemic can push you to the brink where you feel like you're all alone and lonely. Being lonely is very difficult. And that's why I want to put together a network for single people to help those who cannot or having a difficult time finding a happy and loving relationship, to find someone that's going to love and appreciate them the same way that each and every one of us deserve. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, giving you a few things about making time, a few things that are important about being with someone, and taking the time to step out there. Because in the future, I want to start hitting on specific topics that you guys want to hear about. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next week.